What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today we will be covering some redstone contraptions that you can make in Minecraft Pocket Edition. Some of which you normally can't make in Java Edition. So let's get right into this with a comparator clock, which you can make in Java Edition as far as I can tell. So we're going to need a comparator, a block, some redstone dust, and anything that you can use to power said block. Put block down like this, which isn't really needed, but you can use it if you want. Comparator, redstone dust, redstone dust, redstone dust. Then comparator into subtract, and then power the block, and we get ourselves a little 1 tick. I think it's 1 tick pulse comparator clock. I don't know. So the next thing we're gonna check out is this redstone. It's a redstone clock thing. So we need a block, redstone. No, you know what? We're taking a look at another redstone clock. Okay, we need a block, redstone torch, at least only 1 redstone torch. We need like 2 pieces of redstone dust, 2 repeaters, and any way to depower the block to power this block if you want to turn the clock off. So we put the block down like that, and then we do a redstone torch, repeater, redstone dust. And then this is a much slower redstone clock than the compared to redstone clock, which is great if you're trying to use one of these clocks to make like some sort of automated farm or whatever. Block farm, I don't know, cobblestone farm you can automate using this thing. Because this will make it go too fast, and if you adjust the ticks on these repeaters, then it will go slower. So yeah, that can be useful for stuff like that. We also got, what else do we got? I don't know if there's any other clocks I know of that you can make, actually. So, Oh, I know an actual contraption that you can make. It's actually very simple if you're playing in Pocket Edition. Usually people don't use this, but it's the Pocket Edition's version of the double piston extender. If you're playing Pocket Edition, then you can use this to make a double piston extender. So what you need is you need 2 pistons, quite a few pieces of redstone dust, I don't know. At least like 2 repeaters and 1 observer. Do I have an observer? No, I do not. Okay, let's see here. I'm looking for the observer. One observer. So you need to place down the 2 sticky pistons like this. Redstone dust right here. And then you can put the observer right here. Redstone dust, redstone dust, redstone dust, redstone dust, redstone dust. Then repeater, 3 ticks. Repeater, 4 ticks. Then that should be it. If you put down the lever and flick it, then you can see the pistons extend. And if you put the lever and flick it off, then the pistons will retract. And then, oh, okay. So it might not. Let's put the block in and see if this will work, because usually I don't think that repeater sets the right tick. How the heck does that still work? Usually you need to have this. Oh, okay, yeah, I forgot I said it to 4 ticks. I'm just being an idiot. So yeah, that is how you make a double piston extender in Pocket Edition. It's a very simple design, and you can also build it vertically if you know how to. Speaking of building it vertically, let's actually show off how you do that. So you need to place down the 2 sticky pistons vertically, obviously. You also need to have repeater going into the bottom piston. And then up here you also need to have your double piston extender. The part that's going to do the double piston extension, you know. That's important for a double piston extender to work. So do the observer like that, and then the repeater, and then the redstone dust. Make sure it all hooks around. Then we also need to make sure this piston will extend after it's been pushed up. So we'll do something like this. Now, if you just if you just use redstone dust for this piston extension, then that redstone dust will power this block, which will power the piston too early. So what you want to do is you want to make sure you have a repeater right here, so that the piston doesn't power too early, and then that can all just wrap around back into the redstone. Then I believe that should be it. And then after we set the ticks, that should be it. Yep, there it goes. It extends, and then retracts. Put a block on it. It extends, and then retracts. And then you can also use this system as a trapdoor if you put 3 pistons along to here, and then use the right timing so that those will power after instead of tracking. Okay, so those are 2 double piston extenders. I don't know how to make any triple piston extenders in Minecraft. So let's get into it. Let's make a 2x2 piston door. Okay. Let's see here. Non-flush 2x2 piston door. Let's see here. You only need 4 pistons. And being willing to want to die. Okay, 4 pistons. Just blocks. I think I put my pistons too close. Yeah. Those pistons too close. I'm thinking the top row. Yeah, okay, let's move these pistons back a little bit. We might have to split this up into another part. Okay, let's see here. So, we put the blocks in like... Nope. We put the blocks in like that. And then, okay, so... Usually this system will be a lot simpler on Java Edition, but on Pocket Edition it's actually pretty hard to do. So we actually need to have blocks right here. And this is all going to be hidden behind the wall usually. Let's go continue like that right here by doing this. And then look at that. That's beautiful. Beautifully hidden. Okay, let's see here. Oh wow, this one can actually be pretty clean if you so choose. So let's see here. I'm just demonstrating how this will look. Okay. Now then. What we need to do is we're gonna need redstone to come down this way. We're gonna need redstone going underneath the ground. So we dig underneath the ground. And yeah, we just dig a little tunnel under the ground so that we can. This way, the freaking door can be nice and clean when it is finally made. Okay, so we just need some redstone dust coming up like this, and then that is it. It's complicated because you have to actually be able to hide the redstone using the system. Like if you try the system that other people usually use, it won't work. Okay, so then you can just choose one of these. Then you can just choose one of the pistons to be where you activate from. So you can use it to level on that block, or on that block, and use it where it will activate. There you go, look at that, very simple. Also very obvious. Very careful, just obvious. Okay, so those are some pretty simple redstone contraptions that I can make in Minecraft Pocket Edition. Maybe next time we'll go into some more complicated redstone contraptions. My more flush piston doors and stuff like that. But until then, I will see you guys in the next video. If you like and subscribe, and hit that notification bell, of course, as always. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.